Hi, yes, this is a channel where 5 football fans see if it's actually possible to predict the outcome of every game in a Premier League season. Welcome to Predict the Score. Right then, chaps, here we are again, and we're looking forward to week 7 in the Premier League. A look back at how we did with weeks 5 and 6. For those of you new to the channel, we each get 2 games a week to predict. We give ourselves 3 points for every correct score we predict, and we get a point for every correct result we predict. All goes into a table. At the end of the season, the winner gets a trophy. That was me last year.
Where do you put yourself?
What? I was the winner last year,
Yes,
and the loser gets the wooden spoon trophy.
I got that.
Yes. and welcome to the channel,
Yes.
Michael. It's good to see you. Yes.
In person.
Yes. Glad to really pleased to have you
Yes.
in this week, Mike.
Good.
Really pleased. Okay, right. We'll look back at how we did with week 5 and 6 in a little bit. And before we get into our week 7 predictions, let's have the answer to last week's Stato question. Our resident Stato, our remote member, poses a question every week based on the Premier League. Right, last week's question. Simple. Who was the last team to beat Arsenal at the Emirates in the Premier League? Any ideas who it was? It was actually Bournemouth. Bournemouth did the double over Arsenal
of course they did.
last season, and it was May. Last season they did it. And only one other team beat Arsenal at the Emirates last year. It was West Ham. The only other team to beat Arsenal at the Emirates. It's becoming a bit of a fortress for them. Okay, this week's Stato question. Right, Sunderland. It's all about Sunderland at the moment. Everybody's going on about it.
Yeah.
So, nice quick question. Which current Premier League team have Sunderland never beaten in the Premier League? Yeah,
It's a good one.
it's a good one. Okay, right, on to week 7, our predictions for matches coming up this weekend. Right, Phil,
Yes.
over to you. You've got the fantastic game, Manchester United versus London and Villa versus Burnley.
Well, we'll start with Man United, as you know.
Oh,
I
let's
love
start
Man
with the
United,
best.
and they're amazing.
He's going to love them today.
That's why.
You didn't say that last week.
No, I know. He's bigger than me. So, you might be surprised. I'm going to go for Man United 2,
Yeah.
Sunderland 0.
You don't think Sunderland are going to score against us?
I just think, yeah, we all know Sunderland are playing well.
Yeah.
They're playing good football. They're well organised.
Yeah.
But Man United, they have to win this game.
They've got to.
They
got
have
to.
to.
Got to.
And I think they will.
Okay.
And they got a good head-to-head record with against them.
They're
They've won 24 out of the last 34 games
Yeah.
since 1996.
knowledge.
No, no.
Knowledge.
Impressive.
We don't just throw this together.
We don't.
Right, Villa Burnley. What are you going for? The claret and blue battle there.
Well, so Villa got their first win, much needed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a very good Fulham side.
Yeah.
But I do think Villa will do it again, so I'm going for, and it's at Villa. Villa 2, Burnley 1.
Okay. Not bad.
That's a sensible.
See that?
Righto. Stato, the big man, our remote member this week, he's got Newcastle Forest and Everton versus Palace. Sent me his scores in. Right. He's just Everton versus Palace. He's got another home draw for the Toffees, and the Eagles will remain unbeaten. He's got Everton 1, Palace
I think
1.
that's a,
I'll go with that, to be fair.
And then he's got Newcastle United versus Nottingham Forest. Do you know what? One thing I love about it, he writes the names out in full length,
I know, I noticed that.
like they do on the telly when they
Yeah.
announce the score.
He
I
loves
love it.
it, though.
Absolutely love it.
It's got to be done.
Right, Newcastle versus Forest. Right, he said Forest couldn't hit a barn door on Saturday against Sunderland, who they were woeful in front of goal, especially Chris Wood. Newcastle won 4-0 on Wednesday last night, and as he said, Harvey Barnes is a top player, a natural winger who should be in the next England squad. This scoreline could be anything, to be honest, he says, but I'm going to go for a narrow Newcastle home win. He's gone Newcastle 1, Forest 0.
I think, yeah,
I was thinking more than that against us.
they're not scoring.
I don't know.
No, we're letting a lot of goals
I don't
in.
know, I think that 4-0 last night will get them going.
That's
I really will.
important,
Right then, Mike. Brilliant to have you in. Fantastic. You've got Arsenal, West Ham and Wolves, Brighton. So what are you going for?
Well, with the Arsenal game, I've got a horrible feeling because now we've got NUNO part of the bus merchant.
Yeah.
Good
I
manager.
think he's going to put everyone behind the ball, but Arsenal will score. So I'm going to go Arsenal 2,
Yeah.
Nottingham Forest 0.
West Ham.
Sorry, well, God, duh.
West Ham.
No, West Ham, it's going to be 2-0.
Okay. That's fine.
I was getting my NUNOs mixed up.
Yeah, you're forgetting where
You
Nuno
keep
was.
changing managers quickly, innit?
Revolving door with
It
management.
is.
It
I
is,
couldn't,
isn't
I
it?
couldn't tell you where half the managers are these days.
Where's Graham Potter going to
Where's
turn up?
where's
Man United?
It's not
Man
funny.
United.
It's not funny. I
Hopefully.
saw someone sent me that.
Right, Wolves won. Wolves Brighton. Wolves versus Brighton.
I have no idea what Wolves are going to do.
Nobody does.
And do you know what? I'm the same with Brighton. But I think finally Brighton are going to get it together, and I'm going for Wolves 1, Brighton 2.
Okay, nice and easy.
They did well against Chelsea, but it did the sending off helped a lot, didn't
It
it?
did, yeah.
And
yeah.
don't forget, this
Oh,
week it's your
yeah,
bonus
bonus
game.
game.
Every week,
Forgot.
in turn, we get to pick an extra game, so we can get bonus points. It all evens out over the year, but it's a chance to get an extra point every week, or an extra 3 maybe. What are you going for in your bonus game this week?
Judging from my previous skills in this game, I'm going like 3 or 4 weeks without it getting a point. I didn't even see the word bonus in this. So looking at it, I've gone with Bournemouth and Fulham. And again, Bournemouth not a bad side. Fulham, again, Jekyll and Hyde. Never know what you're going to get. But I'm going with Bournemouth 2, Fulham 1.
Fair
You
result.
like
It's
you
a
like
tough
Bournemouth.
game to call. isn't it?
Yeah, you
Bournemouth.
like a bit of Bournemouth,
I do
don't you?
like
You like a bit
Bournemouth.
of Bournemouth. Right, Dave, Dino, I'm man of walking football. Right, you've got Chelsea, Liverpool, what a game. And Brentford versus Man City, which could be a tasty game as well.
Yeah.
So what are you going for, Dave?
Chelsea, Liverpool.
Ooh.
Here's another stat for you.
Go on.
Chelsea haven't lost against the top big six since last season when they lost to Man City, which is crazy. So in theory, we're going to go Chelsea 2, Liverpool 2.
Hey, it's on for the Desmond.
Got it. That's all I can say.
I
All
knew
can
he'd
say.
throw one.
Since I got that, I couldn't see anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Especially with Liverpool's form at the moment.
Oh, that's
Chelsea, they won
Right.
1-0 last night against Benfica. So
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
Good win as well. Right, Brentford City.
This is a tough one as well because Brentford are doing well,
Yeah, surprisingly, actually.
but then Man City, they're starting to get the results again. So.
They are, yeah.
So I'm going to go Brentford 1, Man City 3.
Ooh,
Crazy
okay.
one, crazy one.
Oh, nice.
Haaland's found his form again, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
he has. He's
He
looking-
is-
He knows where the goal
He's
is.
looking good, isn't
He's
he?
looking dangerous,
Yeah.
isn't he? Right, get onto my games. I've got Bournemouth versus Fulham and Leeds versus Spurs. I've got 2 absolute stinkers this week. Absolute stinkers, really. But, right, you've gone for Bournemouth 2 versus Fulham 1, haven't you? But then again, we're at the opposite ends of the table, so it ain't going to make much difference.
No.
I'm going to go for
I
I was
Bournemouth.
ready for that. I was ready.
I'm going to go Bournemouth 3, Fulham 1.
No.
So there, so it'll just be different.
Injury time goal.
Can't share
It's a
points.
rivalry already.
No, I'm not sharing points. I'm not sharing points. And I've got Leeds Spurs. Now,
You
Leeds.
don't, yeah. You don't know, do you?
Yeah, that-
Calvert-Lewin looking really good for Leeds at the moment. He's looking good. Spurs, again, you just don't know what Spurs are
They
going to
like
turn
the
up.
Spursy, don't
It's
they?
all going a bit Spurs. We don't know which Spurs are going to turn up. But I'm going to go Leeds 1, Spurs 3. And hope that doesn't bite me in the derriere.
Like him 3-1 today, haven't we?
Yeah, 3-1s all round. Okay, well that's our predictions for next week. I'll put them up on the screen so you can pause it and have a look at it on the toilet like we all do. And we'll go now and have a look how we did with weeks 5 and 6 combined. We had to do 2 weeks in one
Yes.
week because of holidays and stuff. So we'll combine the scores up. Phil,
Go on.
you got correct score
I know.
for Liverpool versus Everton, and you got correct result for West Ham versus Palace. So you got a nice 4 points.
I'll take that.
That's
all
lovely.
All day long.
Good 4
Lovely.
points.
I'll take that for the whole season.
And now I have to put the sad piano music.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
There we go.
This
Get
don't
the
happen.
violin
This
out.
don't happen very often.
The sad piano music for Stato. Got nothing for both weeks. So unfortunately it's a double biggity bomb.
Oh, that's a
Minute silence.
Yeah.
Silence for that. Mike, finally, yeah, hallelujah. Finally, you got a correct result for Man City versus Burnley, or the satanic
The
northern.
dark satanic mills of Burnley.
Where did that come from? That's so you got 1 point. So that gets you breaks the duck.
Well done.
Dave, you did get a correct result for Villa versus Fulham, so that's a point to you. Me, I was lucky, I've completely forgotten, but I did get a correct result for my bonus game, City versus Burnley, so I got a point as well.
Lovely.
I'll put the table on the screen.
Oh.
Put all those points in,
Yeah.
it makes absolutely no difference whatsoever.
Shall we say still early days?
It's early days.
It's early days.
I'm top of the league.
Still say that.
But
week
Phil,
45.
you have rocketed up to second place because of your correct score.
Nosebleed.
Your correct score puts you into second place there.
Lovely.
You're tied on points for Stato, but you've got correct score. So there we go. Well, that's it then. That is it for this week. We've got another international break coming up, so be a week or so off. Well, while we've got you here, Mike,
Okay.
as you, until recently, you were a qualified FA referee, weren't you?
39 years of it.
39 years
Can
as
you
an
believe
FA
that?
referee.
Wow.
And we just wanted to chat to you about Arsenal versus Newcastle.
Yeah.
What did you think of that, the penalty claim? Originally it was given as a penalty, then it was reversed.
To be honest, it was an appalling example of referees playing to the gallery.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'd have given a penalty, unfortunately, because there was a foul. Yeah, he might have just touched the ball, but also, if you watch his other leg, that took him.
Yeah.
So that was a penalty. The Sky Sports pundits, with their great intellectual wisdom, didn't notice the blatant handball from Newcastle as well,
Yeah.
which was amazing. Yeah, it was
What,
weird.
what about the elbow from Gabriel?
Yeah.
Come on, you know.
Again,
You know, Gutierrez did it, and you know, and he gets, you know.
I think the problem is now the referees are almost becoming entertainers themselves. They're a company.
Yeah, yeah.
It's no longer the FA. It's the PGM, OL, and it's almost like, oh, this will get some likes. It's if you're a young referee, you've got a set of laws, but hey, watch TV and it's a completely different game.
Yes,
Pardon the
agreed.
pun.
Agreed. I mean, Dave and I, we both play football on a weekly basis, and the refereeing, it can take your pick some days, whether you get a good referee or a bad referee. Some things they let go, some things they don't, some things they really pick up on.
It's happening in the Premier
So,
League.
say, I do. My son plays a lot of grassroots, so I see a lot of them refs as well, and it's like, you know, some
Yeah.
of the decisions you're thinking, how. But you know,
They've watched TV.
but if you didn't have refs, you wouldn't have a game. So
It's very
you still
true.
need
It's
them.
very
Wow,
true.
true.
Okay, right then. Okay, well that is it for this week. So we will be back in a couple of weeks with the results from week 7 and look how we're going to do with week 8. But because of the international break, please enjoy your football.